kind of what I got from it.
I think this is at least a back of the hand brushing against the pants.
Oh, like an old Asian woman.
Trailer Trashed Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another special edition of the Trailer Trash Podcast. This is the podcast where we watch brand new movie trailers and try to predict the Rotten Tomatoes scores before they come out. My name's Dylan.
And I'm Johnny.
And what did we just watch, Johnny?
We just watched the trailer for Crime 101, coming out February 13th at a theater near you, starring Chris Hemsworth.
Take a deep breath in. And exhale. What do you see? What do you feel? Feel this moment.
I wouldn't die for an insurance company. Get in. There's water in the trunk.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Could have never snitched right, took it to police.
He hits jewels, cash, and high-value items. He knows exactly what they're transporting when. There's no DNA. He's in and out in seconds.
Your guy's untraceable.
I need that.
I came here to make you a business proposition. Worked at the same company for 11 years. You're a VP when you should be a partner. Those high-value items your company insures, I make them disappear. Start by handing me your phone.
So you're a thief?
Guys you work for, you think they're squeaky clean?
I need to start considering myself and maybe my clients.
Don't threaten me.
Life's too short to drive boring cars, right?
If you see her with me, she's taken.
What's the security setup?
There's a courier carrying watches and gems, looking at $11 million in one room, of which I want 3.
Let him rob the courier, and then you'll rob him.
I need that.
My dad always said you gotta break a few eggs.
I see you at the end of the day.
Get down! Every series of actions creates a pattern.
It's not about the money.
What is it about?
I'm getting close. I know it. Hello, James.
I need that.
That looks pretty cool.
I thought it looked pretty cool too.
Like, I was kind of prepared to like shit all over this movie because of the title and the Chris Hemsworth part, but
Why do you call him Chris Hemsworth?
because it's like a tongue twister to say that.
Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like trying to say Arnold Palmer. Like,
Arnold Palmer?
yeah, it's hard to say.
Okay, I see. I don't have issues with those.
Arnold Palmer. If you say it really slow.
Arnold
yeah.
Palmer?
If you say it really slow, of course it's easy. But if you try to say
I
it
said
really
it fast. Well, that's why you call him Arnie Palmy.
It's a tongue twister, okay? If you can say it.
I'll
like,
twist your
if
tongue.
you-
I'll twist your tongue.
Dude, my tongue's already twisted trying to say Chris Hemsworth.
All right, fair enough.
But I was prepared to like shit all over this movie because it's called Crime 101 and it's Chris Hemsworth, which it's like so generic. And I mean, it does look like a very generic movie, but
sometimes that's not a bad thing. If you get a generic like crime movie and it's done well, it's still enjoyable.
no, it's definitely borrowing from the correct source material, which is, I mean, this movie doesn't have a lot of things against it, which I think is a plus.
It feels very baseline.
Yeah, like they knew where they wanted to get their influence from and just kind of like steal different stylistic elements. So it doesn't really have its own identity or anything that stands out. But I do like most of the cast a lot.
Yeah, I've seen Halle Berry start popping up in things again recently. Nothing like.
Am I wrong? Am I crazy, or is she like a terrible actress?
Or
she was just
she's-
always in bad movies.
She's done some really good like acting in certain movies, and then some really bad acting in certain movies. So
Didn't she
it's
win an
kinda hard to
Oscar?
say. I'm pretty sure she did win an Oscar. Yeah.
I swear she cried, and that's the only reason.
Was
I
it
know.
for Monsters Ball, perhaps, with Billy Bob Thornton?
Maybe.
I think that might have been the one she got an Oscar for.
Isn't she like famous for crying and then being like, I can't believe like a brown girl could ever win an Oscar.
She was the first black female to win an Oscar.
Okay, well, I think she's got some chops then.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, in a movie like this, do you really need to is it really like dramatic acting? And the whole time I'm wondering, like, is Chris Hemsworth, like, he's gonna get caught by Mark Ruffalo. So Mark Ruffalo is the detective hunting down Chris Hemsworth, who's stealing all these watches and jewels from these like high powered like billionaire insurance type people. And then he finds Halle Berry, and he's like, I think you should come with me, and you can take some of the money with me. They're not treating you right. And she's like, okay. And then like at the end, she's gonna like send him a letter. Then he's gonna be in prison, and she's gonna be like, when you find me, I'll be on the beach with your millions of dollars. And then Mark Ruffalo will be like, oh no.
No.
He's like, he got away with it, even though we caught him.
I mean, I see where you're going with this, but I give him a little bit more credit than that happened in the movie. I could be wrong.
It's just kind of like the vibe I got, where she's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want a little bit.
See, this is my take, which I thought your take was fine.
But like, if she learns from him, then she learns how to screw him over. But go ahead.
In the complete opposite direction. She goes, oh, you're a world-class thief, and I am, I work for the insurance company that insures all these things. So obviously I can't have you stealing from my clients. It's going to cost me a shit ton of money because I'm going to have to pay out these, insurance claims. But she's like, you're such a good thief. Why don't you come work for me at my insurance company, since you already know the job pretty much? And you can stop, robbing people, and you can just like rob people legally by not paying out claims.
Oh, so it's going to be kind of like the end of like Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
Where they catch Leonardo DiCaprio and they're like, now you can help us with fraud because you're
so skilled that we can't really even arrest you.
Like, can we just become really good criminals?
We just become
so we can get better jobs.
Well, I do know one field that might work in. Hacking.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you prove that you can hack.
Stealing diamonds at gunpoint.
Anyone
probably
can do that.
Wouldn't really turn out that great for you.
Yeah, you're in court after you rob someone, and then you're like, I was just looking for a job.
Yeah, it's a hard market out there.
You guys don't need security guards.
Stand out.
I think I proved that you do need security guards because I killed 3 of them.
Said, do something that no one else can do.
Yeah.
Provide value.
Exactly.
I said, I'm going to steal your shit.
I provided.
If you don't give me a job,
diamonds.
I won't give it back.
Yeah. That's value. The diamonds have value.
So, yeah, I do think that that's interesting that the insurance company angle. It's like, okay, that's maybe original. I mean, I haven't seen a movie where that ties into the strong arm robbery aspect. And, they allude to the people that are at the head of the insurance company are actually committing fraud in some way. I assume what it is they're hiring Chris Hemsworth or other thieves to steal their own client's stuff and then like pay out the claims and then
so he's being
return the stuff maybe.
Gotcha. So he's being hired by the rich people.
I don't know. All I know is that
I need cash now in hand.
The people that are committing insurance fraud it's an inside job. I don't know who is doing what. I just know like the head people in the insurance company are they're abetting this somehow. They're helping this out.
Did they make that like obvious in the
trailer?
Well, or did
he
that
said,
maybe I just missed it?
Sort of. he said like, "Oh, I know who you are," and she's like, "Oh, so you're like a thief?" And he goes, "Yeah, well, maybe you should look into what your bosses are up to." And then it shows on her laptop, like these like mugshots of her bosses pop up. So it's like,
I mean, it's a cool angle.
Yeah,
I think it's an interesting angle if
it's ambiguous.
The people who are in like controlling insurance know how insurance fraud works, so then they have someone come and professionally steal from them so they can claim insurance on their own things. I think that's an interesting angle.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know how that would work. It seems like that would be the worst plan ever, because then you'd be like, so what about those watches that got stolen? Those one of a kind, Submariners. Oh, I found them. So what about that payout? And it's like, what about all these people that get the shit stolen all the time? Why are they still insured? Why are they not being dropped by the company? I don't know. There's some holes in it that.
All right. Well, I mean, it is a cool angle until you straighten it out for me, and it's not a cool angle anymore. It's just a straight arrow.
Well, there's so much we don't know. Like Barry Keoghan is the
second best.
He's he's like the trigger boy, or I don't know what they call it.
He's
the bag boy.
He's the cool guy.
He goes around on a dirt bike and his Ryan Gosling
bleach blonde
place
hair.
Behind the Pines haircut, and
then Nick Nolte's like, "What are you gonna
give me a goddamn cigarette?"
You gotta steal it from him after he steals it first, kid.
Yeah. And
like,
obviously, Barry's kind of a hothead, and he has a big ego. He makes it personal, doesn't follow instructions, bends the rules, kind of just fucks everything up for everybody.
So how does he die?
Gets hit by an 18-wheeler.
Wow, all 18?
All 18 to the face.
Damn.
See, I saw no CGI in this trailer. Well, I mean, no obvious fake-looking CGI is what I mean. So that's what's great. So when this 18-wheeler tips up,
like in The Dark Knight.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Totally pulls a Procter and Gamble,
Oh, Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Dude, how do you always know what I'm trying to say? It's so fucking weird. That is exactly what I meant. He pulls a Optimus Prime, and he's like speeding along, but then it like kind of inertias back. Boom! All 18 wheels land on his top of his head.
Hell yeah!
He goes, "Oi, mate, me dang head hurts."
He's talking after that. That's crazy.
Well, it's just like for a second as he dies.
Oh, I
it's
see.
Like a death rattle, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh my! Oh, he's not completely crushed to death.
He's like, "Governor, me head."
Hello, governor.
I know the wrong accent, but
I mean, I don't. He's Irish, right?
I still got something to tell you. It's worth mentioning that an 18-wheeler just crushed me head.
Pretty good. I do like that.
Yeah.
So Mark Ruffalo, thoughts?
I usually love him, but he looked pretty bad in this trailer.
Really? He kind of looks like the same character that he was in Task, the TV show.
Yeah, it just seemed like he was phoning it in, or maybe just not creative writing, or
this movie feels very surface level.
Yeah. But it does all I swear it does all the good things right.
It's like watching.
It doesn't try to do too much.
The Transporter
looks like a little bit more realistic than that.
Okay. Okay. What's a good example where it's like it's surface level, but it's enjoyable. You've seen it before, but it's kind of a new take, and it's just something fun to go see in theaters. Because that's the vibe I'm getting from this. It's not heady. It's not. It's just a good crime time.
I mean, my favorite of that, one of my favorites is The Town. Obviously, this is much different than The Town.
Yeah, The Town's a little more dramatic.
These are like classy business robbers.
Ooh.
Not just, some yachties
Yeah.
hanging out, snorting pills, and tattooing shamrocks on their butt cheeks.
I don't remember that in the town, but
What? That's like what the whole movie's about, is like pill addicted white people from Boston that think they're like so cool because they're Irish.
oh,
It's
I
like,
just
they're not really
don't
Irish.
remember the tattooing of the asses though.
They got shamrock tattoos everywhere. They're probably on their ass. You don't need to see it. You know
Okay.
it's there.
Okay,
And
I should rewatch that movie.
they're
It's been a
alcoholics.
minute. But Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have a new movie that just came out
I
called.
watched it last night.
Okay, without spoiling anything, Trash or Treasure.
I would slightly treasure it because it's kind of exactly.
Would you say
it is a slim treasure, brother?
Hell yeah, brother.
Much different from this movie. I can immediately tell. But it is exactly a kind of movie where it's like, okay, the acting isn't that good, the dialogue isn't that good, but it's a good story, and you know, it's got Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Okay.
And it's really fucking cool.
Okay. Now, as far as crime movies in early 2026 goes, do you think Crime 101 will be better than The Rip?
They appear to be so different.
Yeah, I mean, just
So
kind of.
I think The Rip will probably be better.
Okay. I mean, The Rip does look more dramatic and it has more like internal struggles than this movie seems to have. This seems very external, whereas The Rip kind of feels more internal because it's like, that's a lot of money, bro. And he's like, yeah, I know that's a lot of money, bro. And he's like, well, I've trusted you for so long, bro. And he's like, yeah, but I don't know if I can trust you with all that money, bro.
Dude, it's like you've already seen the movie.
It's kind of what I got from the trailer. It's just like, oh man, can I trust you? And he's like, well, I don't know.
Like,
And
if
one of
you're
them
willing to
can't.
look past just like some of the most unbelievable dialogue where you're like, no one would say this. No one acts like this. Great movie.
Okay. Sometimes I like that when it's like, because it's characters, you know?
And like, yeah, Matt Damon's the only good actor in the movie.
Damn.
I mean, it's a streaming movie.
Yeah, but it's a Netflix streaming movie.
It's like, I'm not going to like hate it. I'm going to be like, definitely.
I was kind of disappointed it didn't come out in theaters. I wanted to go see it in theaters.
They were just talking about that actually on Joe Rogan about how like when you have a movie come out in theaters, you have to make so much more money to break even. They're like, you got to make, to pay everybody out, it's like a theatrical release, you got to make 100 million. It's like, just Netflix. You just put out on Netflix.
Yeah, but if
you're
you're
making
putting,
money no matter what.
I mean, if you're putting it out on Netflix, the actors and whatnot, you know, whoever's working on the movie that would end up getting a cut of like the profits from like the theatrical release, they have to pay these people so much more than they would they have to pay them more for like straight streaming than they would have to pay them for something that goes to theaters, because they're not going to get any profit share of like what the movie's going to make in theaters or anything like that. So they get
Yeah,
like a higher.
no, they still, but how many movies are making 100 mil? There's not
More than you think. I
Yeah.
think last year there was like total like around $30 billion as far as movies went.
All I'm saying is they made a good point about studio theatrical full release as opposed to streaming is you kind of you can't like just make The Rip and put it in theaters. You're going to lose money.
But you're doing that with something like Crime 101, where I thought The Rip looked better than Crime 101. And Crime 101 is getting a theatrical release, whereas The Rip is going straight to DVD. You don't or straight
Yeah,
to
but like
streaming. and,
Amazon is like buying the Amazon is like buying these movies. Amazon bought this movie, Amazon MGM.
But if it's Amazon, why don't they just release it straight to streaming? Like, what are they to gain by releasing it in
I don't
theaters
know.
rather than a Matt Damon, Ben Affleck?
Now you're
led
just
movie?
exposing everything how little I know about this.
Well, I'm just trying to have a conversation because I obviously don't know
still wants to
anything
release
either.
it because they'll make more money. They'll make the theaters and they'll get to put it on their streaming.
Okay.
I guess.
Let me ask you this one last question. What would be your sly bank robber name?
Slim Treasure.
Slim Treasure. I like it.
Slim Treasure, brother.
Because
it's such a good name. I feel like I should have to come up with another one.
You
that
can't.
Was so good.
You're not very good at what you do, so you don't ever steal that much money.
Oh, I thought it was because like I'm tall.
Yeah, you are tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
then,
why I'm Slim Treasure.
Oh, I'd be slow fatty then.
Whoa, you're tall too.
Oh, well, I didn't say short. I said slow.
Oh, slow fatty. Jesus, man.
That would be like the getaway driver in Snatch.
How about you got to do something like a burner, like a thick burner or something. Because you're a getaway driver, you burn out, you peel out.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
Jordan Peele. Wait. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Thick burner. That does not sound very
So,
good.
are you a fan of Chris Hemsworth? It's like I like a lot of this.
Dude, I don't even know who he is.
He's Thor.
But he's not Snowpiercer guy. That's his brother.
Liam
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
Dude, all the blonde, blue-eyed white guys, I literally don't know who they are. Like
Okay.
Thor, I know who that is, but then what about like Captain America? Is that
Chris Evans?
Yeah, see, I don't. I think that might be
Chris Evans is the one who's in Snowpiercer.
See?
Oh.
I know I'd say one of those two, or maybe there's a third one. That I can't. I don't know the difference.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
Chris
I know.
Pine.
Yeah. Wait, Chris Evans, Chris Pine, and Chris Hemsworth. They're like twins.
Yeah. Well, just because they're all named Chris. And
Oh, yeah. They're all white and they're all blue-eyed. They're all
handsome. I just think Chris Hemsworth is the most handsome.
Chris Handsome.
Mm.
Which is the best actor though?
Out of that,
probably Chris.
Those Chris's.
Who even is Chris Pine?
He was like in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
That's not gonna work for me.
Wonder Woman.
Nah, definitely not gonna think of something that. Anyway, they're all the same guy to me.
So out of Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Chris Pine, who do I think is the best actor? I think
Chris Evans.
I mean,
Chris Evans is a good actor.
I think my favorite actor out of them is Chris Hemsworth.
Really?
He makes me happy.
He kind of does have a cheeky side to him.
He's very charming. Best acting, I would probably say Chris Evans.
Yeah.
And most named Chris Pine, probably Chris Pine.
Chris behind the pines.
I didn't want to leave him behind.
So yeah, I didn't even rate it, did I? I said Slim Treasure though. 67.
Oh, 67.
I could go higher, but
no, you were talking about the Rip when I asked you that.
Oh,
that's what I was asking earlier. I was like, without any spoilers,
well, I've seen the whole movie, The Rip.
What would you rate The Rip?
I'd probably rate it 68.
Okay. Okay, so 67 for Crime 101, 68 for The Rip. Let us know what you think about The Rip, because I haven't seen it yet. I'm curious. My rating for Crime 101, man, it looks fun, but there's nothing about it that really grabs me and holds me close and like slowly puts its hand down my pants and is like,
there's no tease.
You like that? Like, and I'm like the furthest they got was like a like kind of sweaty handshake.
Not even
where
over
they're-
the.
yeah.
I was gonna say they're at least going over the pants.
I didn't
handy.
even know. Like
This isn't over the pants handy.
No, it's like they put my own hand over
What
my
about-
pants. It's like you will never touch me. Like that's kind of what I got from.
I think this is at least a back of the hand brushing against the pants.
Oh, like an old Asian woman.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not
Where
gonna say
you-
yes.
You know, you go to
I'm just gonna say it's
you
like-
go to like a classy massage parlor.
You're not getting
and you're
full
like,
palm.
can I get, a happy ending?
Can I get
And
the
she's
young
like,
hand?
I can give you a mediocre ending at best. And that's just the back of the hand.
It's like, you don't have any
in your
like,
pants while
younger hands. These are all like octogenarian hand jobs.
Yeah.
No, like 30s, 40s,
Just like
20s.
Just that's what I got from this trailer. Back
a little bit of excitement.
I guess a
but
little bit.
I'm not gonna I'm not about to come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm probably not gonna go. Let's see this one. Let us know what you think. Is this back of the hand over the pants hand job? Or is this hand in your pants, ring around the rosy for you?
Or
Pocket full of posy.
is it just self-service?
Self-mutilating. Yeah.
What did you rate it?
Oh yeah.
You didn't even say anything.
50.
Oh, that is low. You didn't even have anything scathing to say about it, so I guess 50 is like as fair as you could go. Just like straight in the middle.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is that I gave Mercy a higher one.
And this looks better than Mercy.
Yeah. Well, I already said
Hey,
it.
we never claimed to be consistent.
No, or right. I don't know if we've ever been. Well, I guess we've never checked.
I'm just saying it's a gut instinct. You feel it in your bones. And you stick with it.
Yeah.
That's how you dial this in.
Well, my gut instinct says 50.
Okay.
Let us know what you think this movie's going to get. Who's your favorite Chris actor?
What's your favorite heist movie?
That's a great question. The answer is obviously Heat.
That's what I thought that this movie was going to be like before I watched the trailer.
Well, we'll just have to wait for Heat 2.
Heat 2, even heater.
No, it's
Even
a real
hotter.
It's a real movie that's being made.
Is it directed by Michael Mann?
Yeah.
Really?
He wrote a novel and then he just got the money to make Heat 2.
I wonder. This
And they're
sounds
circling
like a terrible idea.
They're like, here comes DiCaprio and Adam Driver and Austin Butler are kind of like circling around for the roles.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah. So heist movies are pretty hit and miss, but kind of always fun.
Yeah. And Heat takes itself super seriously, but they don't always have to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what about Tower Heist with Eddie Murphy and Ben Stiller? The movie sucked. I don't even know why I brought it up. I'm sorry.
I was going to say Fast 5 is like one of my favorite heist movies. If you take away the greatest of all times, like Heat and Ocean's 11 and like the real banger movies, Fast 5 is at the bottom of that. I mean, it's at the bottom of the top of that.
I haven't seen it.
It's so sick, dude.
Am I missing out on Fast 5? Let us know.
Let us know. Yeah.
Have we gotten any comments on anything?
We did on Queens of the Dead Age.
From your dad.
Cut.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Trailer Trash Podcast. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Dylan.
Tune in every Friday and catch what's coming out in theaters near you. And remember, stay trashy.
You just got trash, and that's a wrap.